Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayesha and I am your maths teacher. How are you, students? I just want to tell you that I missed you a lot and I also missed that days which I spent with you. I want to see you soon and inshallah we will meet. In this critical situation, we should pray to Allah Almighty, go in front of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. These days will be past, but in these tough days, you should also focus on your studies. Because after this pandemic, you have no more time. So don't waste your time. Now move towards our today's work, which is the fourth type of the factorization. We have already discussed the first three types of the factorization and also solved the question related to these types, meaning question number 1, 2 and 3. Now we will start the fourth type of the factorization, which is factorization of the expression of the type a square minus b square. Now we take an example related to this type of factorization, which is 4x square minus 2y minus z whole square. Factorize this expression. Here this value 2y minus c square already in the form of b square. So here we will convert this 4x square in the form of a square. Here this 4 is the square of 2 and this x square is the square of x. So we will write this 4x square as 2x whole square. Then this negative sign and then 2y minus z whole square. Now this expression is in the form of a square minus b square. Now we will use the formula of a square minus b square, which is a minus b into a plus b. The formula of a square minus b square will open the form of two factors, first with the negative sign and second with the positive sign in their center. By using this formula here, this is a square minus and this value 2y minus z is b with square. A minus b according to this mean 2x minus 2y minus z. A plus b according to this mean 2x plus 2y minus z. Now after multiplying this value 2y minus z with this negative sign, this expression will become equal to 2x minus 2y plus z into 2x plus 2y plus minus z. Here we will use this bracket. Here we will use the bracket because if we will not use the bracket, then the negative sign appear only with this term 2y, not with this z. So this z will remain as negative. So the answer will be wrong. Now we will discuss the fifth type of the factorization, which is factorization of the expressions of the type a square plus minus 2ab plus b square minus c square. We have already discussed a square plus 2ab plus b square and about a square minus 2ab plus b square in the previous lecture. As we know that a square plus 2ab plus b square is the formula of a plus b whole square and a square minus 2ab plus b square is the formula of a minus b whole square. So because of this positive and negative sign, we will close this formula as a plus minus b whole square minus this c square as such. Here we will use the formula of x square minus y square. We will use these variables x and y here because we have already this question, this is already in the form of a and b. So here we will use this formula. According to this formula, this is in the form of a square mean x square minus y square. According to this formula, a plus minus b square minus c square, this is in the form of x square minus y square. Here we will use the term x and y, expect a and b because here this term already appear. So by using this formula x square minus y square here, x square minus y square is equals to x minus y into x plus y. As x square minus y square will be open as first factor x minus y and then second factor x plus y. By using this formula here, we will write this a plus minus b whole square minus c square as x minus y, mean a plus b minus c, and x plus y. By using this here, mean a plus minus b plus c. Now we take an example related to this type of factorization, which is factorize x square plus 6x plus 9 minus 4y square. Here first we will complete the square according to x, because the terms of the variable x, here there are two terms of the variable x and only one term of the variable y. So first we will complete the formula for the variable x, and for completing a formula we require three terms, first, second and this third. These three terms are required to complete the formula for the variable x. This x square is already in the form of square, so we will write it as x square. This x square is the square of x, so we will write it as x square. This 9 is the square of 3, so we will write this 9 as 3 square. According to this formula, this is a square, this is b square, and in center we require 2ab. So we will separate this x in the form of 2ab as 2 a is x, b is 3 here, so we will write here 2ab. After multiplying 3 to the 6 into x, 6x, this will become equal to this 6x, and then minus this 4 is the square of 2 and this y square is the square of y, so we will write it as 2y whole square. First we will complete the formula for these three values and then we will use this value. According to this formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square, this is the square of a plus b whole square. This a square, a, this positive sign here, so we write here the positive sign. If negative sign will here, then we will use the negative sign here. So we will write according to this as a plus b whole square. This is the formula of a plus b whole square. Here we will use this formula, so we will write according to this as a, mean x, plus this 3 is a b whole square, then minus 2y whole square. Here we will use the formula of a square minus b square, which is a minus b into a plus b. The formula for a square minus b square will be opened in the form of two factor, first with the negative sign and second with the positive sign in their center. By using this formula here, this is a square minus and this is b square. A minus b mean x plus 3 minus 2y. A plus b mean x plus 3 plus 2y. By using this here, then the final answer is x plus 3 minus 2y, x plus 3 plus 2y. Now start question number 4, part 1 of exercise 5.1, which is 3x square minus 75y square. First we take the value which is common in these two terms in this expression, which is 3. As this 3x square is completely divisible by 3 and this 75y square is completely divisible by 3, and expect this 3, there is no common value. So we will take 3 as a common, so we will write it as 3 into x square minus 25, 3 25 is a 75y square. Here this 25 is the square of 5 and this y square is the square of y. So we will write this 25y square as 5y whole square. Now this x square minus 5y square is in the form of a square minus b square. So by using this formula a square minus b square here, which is equal to a minus b into a plus b. By using this formula here, we will write a square minus b square mean x square minus 5y whole square as a minus b according to this x minus 5y and a plus b according to this, mean x plus 5y. This is the final answer of the first part of question number 4. Now we will solve the second part of the question number 4, which is x into x minus 1 minus y into y minus 1. There is no common factor. Here this is x minus 1 and this is y minus 1. Both are different. If these values will be same, now we will take common. According to the previous lecture, we have already discussed this type. So these two factors are not the common, so we will multiply this x with x minus 1 and this minus with y minus 1. First we will multiply x with x minus 1, then the answer will be x into x is x square minus x with 1 is minus x, minus y with y is minus y square. After multiplying this minus y with 1 is minus minus plus y. This minus 1 is plus y. Now if we will take in these first two values, we will take x as a common. In these two values we will take the y common, then this expression will again equal to this. So we will take first with the third term and second with the fourth. We will rearrange this expression as first with third and second with fourth. So it will become equal to x square minus y square minus x plus y. Here this is in the form of a square minus b square, so we will use the formula of a square minus b square here. The formula of a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. The formula of a square minus b square will open the form of a minus b into a plus b. So x square minus y square will become equal to, according to this formula, a minus b mean x minus y. According to this, a plus b mean, according to this formula, x plus y. In these two values there is no common value, only the negative sign is the common, so we will take minus 1 as a common. If we will take the negative sign mean minus 1 as a common, then this positive sign will become negative by taking this negative as a common. In this expression, in these two terms, x minus y is the common factor. So we will write this expression as x minus y common factor into remaining values x plus y minus 1. Now I have solved the first and the second part of question number 4. Now the third and the fourth part of question number 4 are your assignment. Now we will start question number 5. The first part of the question number 5 is x square minus y square minus 6y minus 9. Here we will complete the square according to the variable. Here there are two terms for the variable y and there is only one term of the variable x. So first we will complete the formula for the variable y, because here there are two terms for the variable y. So first we will complete the formula for the variable y. To complete the formula, before completing the formula, the first term a square and the b square third term will be positive. Then we will use this formula, because here the first term is the negative and the third term is also negative, so we will take negative sign as a common, and these all three values will, after taking negative sign as a common, will become positive. Y square plus 6y plus 9s. Then this expression will become equal to x square as such minus y square. According to this formula, this is a square, y square. Y square is the square of y, and this 9 is the square of 3, so we will write this 9 as 3 square. By using this formula, this is a square, this is b square, and in center we require 2ab. By using this formula here, we will split this 6y in the form of 2ab. So we will write this 6y as 2, a is y and b is 3. By using this formula, this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, and this formula a square plus 2ab plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square. This is a and this is b. Here 2ab is with positive sign, so here we will use the positive sign. This is the formula of a plus b whole square. Here we will use this formula. then this is A according to this formula and this is B. So by using this formula we will close this expression as y plus this 3 is B, A plus B mean y plus 3 whole square. Now this expression is in the form of a square minus b square, so we will use the formula of a square minus b square here, which is a minus b into a plus b. The formula of a square minus b square will open the form of two factor, first with the negative and second with the positive sign in their center. Here we will use this formula because this is in the form of a square minus b square. By using this formula, this is a minus b. We will write it as a minus b, first x minus y plus 3 and then a plus b mean x plus y plus 3. I have already discussed about this bracket because here we must use the bracket, because if we will not use the bracket the negative sign appear only with this minus y. So we will use the bracket here. After multiplying this y plus 3 value with this negative sign, the expression will become equal to x minus y minus 3 minus plus minus into x plus y plus 3. This is the final answer of question number 5, first part. Now we will solve the fourth part of the question number 5, which is x square minus y square minus 4x minus 2y plus 3. Here there are two terms of the variable x and there are two terms of the variable y. So first we will complete the formula for the variable x because here the first variable is x, and then we will complete the formula for the variable y. Here we will complete the formula for both the variable x and y. First we will arrange this expression as x square to complete the formula for the variable x square minus 4x plus 3. We required here the three terms to complete this formula, and then minus y square minus 2y. First we will complete the formula for the variable x here, and we will check this according to this formula of a square minus 2ab plus b square, because here there is a negative sign. This x square is a square according to this formula. This x is a according to this formula, and here this minus 4x will be written in the form of minus 2ab. So we will split this minus 4x according to this formula of minus 2ab, and we will write here as x square minus 4x plus 3, this minus 4x as minus 2, and then this ax, and here we require a term which after multiplying with this 2 will become equal to this minus 4x. So we will multiply this minus 2x with 2, then this will become equal to this minus 4x, 2 2s are 4, and then this x. It means the value of b is 2, so we required here 2 square, which is b square according to this formula. 2 square is equals to 4, so here the term is 3. We required here the 4, so we will add 1, then we will subtract 1, because in mathematics if we add a term then we will subtract that term, then this expression again will become equal to this expression. 3 plus 1 is 4, minus y square minus 2y minus 1 as such. This is a square according to this formula, and in center, after splitting this, we write it as minus 2 into a and into b, which is 2. Then we write this 4 as 2 square. As we have already discussed here, this 4 is written in the form of 2 square. By using this formula, this is a square, x square minus 2ab mean 2 into x into 2, and this 4 is of 2 square mean b square. And then here we will take the negative sign as a common, because all these three terms appear with the negative sign, and to complete a square the first term a square and b square must be positive. So we will take the negative sign as a common and all these three terms will become positive. minus into y square plus 2y plus 1. Now we will complete the formula for this. This is according to this formula, this is a square mean y square, and this one we will write this one as 1 square. According to this formula, this is b square, and in center at the place of 2y we required 2ab. So we will separate this 2 into a mean y into b mean this 1. After multiplying 2 into y with 1, this will become equal to this 2y. So by using this formula here, a square plus 2ab plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square. Here first we will complete the square for this. So x square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square. According to this formula, this is the formula of a minus sign b whole square. We will close this in the form of a minus b square. By using this formula here, we will write it as a mean x minus sign here, and then b is 2 a minus b whole square minus, by using this formula here, we will write it as a square plus 2ab plus b square is equals to a plus b whole square. By using this formula here, this is a, this is b, and this positive sign here. So it will become equal to, this is a according to this, so we will write here y, this positive sign, and this b square mean this b is required here, a plus b whole square according to this. Now we will use the formula of a square minus b square, which is equal to a minus b into a plus b. We will open this formula in the form of two factors, a minus b into a plus b, negative sign in their center. By using the formula here, this is a square minus this is b square, so it will become equal to, according to this, a minus b mean x minus 2 minus y plus 1, and a plus b mean x minus 2 plus y plus 1 according to this, a plus b. After multiplying this y minus 1 with this negative sign, it will become equal to x minus 2 minus y minus 1 minus plus minus, and this expression will become equal to x minus 2 plus y plus 1. Here we will use the bracket. I have already told about this, I have already discussed about this, because if we will not use the bracket, then the negative sign is appear only with this y, and this one will remain positive, then the answer will be wrong. Now by solving this, we will write the final answer as x minus y minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, x plus y minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. This is the final answer of the fourth part of question number 5. Now we take sixth part of question number 5, which is x square minus y square minus 4xz plus 4z square. This xz according to this formula shows that we will complete the square, and the terms which we require is x square. This is a square according to this formula, because here this is ab and here this is xz. First term is a here, and there is the first term to complete the formula is x, and the second term is b. To complete this formula, the second term is z here. So to complete the formula, we require these three terms, x square minus 4xz plus 4z square, and then this minus y square as such. This is the fourth term of this expression. Now first we will complete the formula for these three values. X square, according to this formula, this is a square, x square is the square of x, so we will write it as x square minus, we will split this minus 4xz according to this, written in the form of minus 2ab. So we will write it as minus 2 into this x, and then b. What is the b? 4z square. This is the b square. First we will convert the form of b square. This 4 is the square of 2, and this z square is the square of z. So we will write this 4z square as 2z whole square. This is the b, which we used here, minus 2, a is x and b is 2z. Then minus y square, this is the term as such. First we will complete the formula for these three terms. By using this formula here, a square minus b square plus a square minus 2ab plus b square, because these three terms are in the form of this a square minus 2ab plus b square, which is the formula of a, this minus sign s, and then this b, a minus b whole square. This is the formula of a minus sign and b whole square. We will use here this formula. We will write it as a mean x, then minus sign, b mean 2z whole square minus y square. Here we will use the formula of a square minus b square, which is a minus b into a plus b. We will open this formula in the form of two factors, first with the positive sign center and then second with the first with the negative sign center and second with the positive sign center. According to this formula, we will write it as a square minus b square as a minus b mean x minus z minus y, and then a plus b mean x minus 2z plus y. By arranging the terms according to the variable, we will write it as x then minus y minus 2z into x plus y minus 2z. This is the final answer of the sixth part of question number 5. In question number 5, there are 6 parts and I have solved first, fourth and the 6th part for you, which I think a bit difficult for you. Now you have to solve second, third and fourth part of question number 5 as your assignment. Now I am going to wind up this lecture with this quotation that talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work. Allah Hafiz.